gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Please, I know, thank you very much. Please, sit down, relax. You cheered all the way through the opening credits. You've been cheering for what seems like minutes now. I've got a bit of a headache today. I feel like I'm wearing a very tight hat. It is. It's a great day for America, everybody! Yes, it is. Hey, now, did you see President Obama's address to Congress? It was on earlier tonight. I watched it. We're live here, and I watched the... it was fantastic. I was intrigued when he said that. I was like, what? And then, oh, yeah, and let me just say, absolutely, I agreed. And then I didn't agree. It must have gone well, though, because NBC are going to run it 5 nights a week. You know that's a sign of success. Sorry. Congratulations to the state of California. You can see it out there, the great blue state. It was on this day in 1850 that California became a state in the Union, and we still look good. We do. Had a lot of work done. That's why we've had a lot of work done. Welcome to California. Hello. No, just diet and exercise. We've got a big scandal in California today. It's a doozy. It involves all the things that make this state great. Sex, power, TV cameras, and spanking. Yes, spanking, California's favourite. Remember the big spanking movement in the 60s? Everyone was singing the spanking songs and everything. No. That was surfing. But spanking, here's the surprise about the sex scandal in California. It doesn't involve Governor Schwarzenegger. I'm a bit disappointed. It's a state representative from Orange County by the name of Mike Duval had to resign today because he's a married man and he was caught on tape bragging about his sexual exploits. Oh, happy day. Well, one more day at work for me. Do we have a picture of Mike Duval? There he is. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. Look out, ladies. Let me see him again. What the? Listen, I can understand why women find somebody like John Edwards attractive. You know, he's got great hair, he's handsome, in a sort of bisexual flight attendant sort of a way. This guy, what's it? Well, he's more kind of albino manatee, if you know. Anyway, the scandal broke last night. The LA TV station KCAL aired the tape because he's bragging to another politician about his affair. Look, we got a clip, look. Doesn't he know the first rule about bragging about your sex life? Never talk to the blurry guy. The blurry guy is almost always an undercover agent. That's why he's blurry. And they recorded his words because his mic was on. This is known in show business as a hot mic. Now, I work with hot mics all the time. There's one over there right now. Say hi to hot mic. Say hi. Say hi, hot mic. Hey, hot mic. Hey, what's up? I know. That kid's overacting now. You see that kid overacting? He's drunk with power, that kid. Power and tequila. Anyway, the story gets worse, you know, about Mike Duval. Or better, if you're in my line of work. Anyway, the woman that Duval is having an affair with turns out to be a lobbyist for an energy company. And Duval turns out to be the vice chair on the Committee on Utilities. Now it's a scandal. This is a double no-no, this thing. It's like an exterminator having an affair with a cockroach. But wait, no. It's not as classy as that. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Oh, Craig, oh, yawn. A politician sleeping with companies he's supposed to be regulating. Boring. What about the spanking you promised us earlier? Well, here you go. Look, the spanking.
I've been getting the spanking. I know you'd like to think it. You're such a bad girl.
Please. Let's not judge. Anyway, at one point on the tape, he says his girlfriend wears eye patch underwear. That's what he said, and I'm like, what? Eye patch underwear? Is he having sex with a pirate? Like, oh, spank me harder. I be's a bad little girl. Apparently... oh, come on, you know he likes it. Apparently, he means thong underwear. Now, I'm like, this guy represents Orange County, the place with gorgeous beaches, and he doesn't know what a thong is? Even I know what a thong is. I'm wearing one there right now. It's kind of riding up on me. Anyway, before today, much like you, I'd never heard of Mike Duval, so I Google him today, and he describes himself. He describes himself as, I quote, a warrior for family values and a defender of traditional marriage. So, in the good old-fashioned way, he's having an affair. Now, can it possibly get any better? Well, actually, yes, because it turns out he's having 2 affairs. Let's not judge. This is like the day Cheney shot his lawyer. Anyway... amazed at. It beggars belief to me that it's always guys that are banging on about family values get caught in this stuff. Yes. I suppose it makes for better headlines with all the irony mixed with the love sweat. Because it's not a big deal when somebody you know is a sexual freak gets caught, like a celebrity or a rock star or a Bill Clinton. When you know it. Now, to be fair to this guy, just because he said he had sex doesn't mean he did have sex. Now, because listen, he's a politician, so we already know he's a congenital liar. And he's a guy. And guys love to exaggerate about their sexual conquest. Any girl who ever kissed a guy in high school knows that that's true. I kissed him. Oh, no, I kissed her and then I spanked her. You didn't spank her, did you? No, I cried. Well, I don't understand. If this guy, this is America, you can be like this. If you want to be like that, if you want to be a politician, though, and you want to be like that, why live in a conservative place like Orange County? There are plenty of other cities in California who have no problem with a creepy, spanky guy representing them in this. They'd be like, yeah, you go, girl. Mm-hmm. I'm serious. Do we have a map of California? We can look at it. There's the, Spanksville, Bakersfield. Who's your daddy, Diego? Yeah, there you are. There's a brief thing. Anyway, we'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Oh, cheeky monkeys. Oh, remind you of anyone? So, wow. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Craig, you look sad. Hold on, I'll just splash some cold water in my face. wasn't really me. It was a puppet of me, and then I threw it in the ground, and there was my head on the ground, and I looked at it, and I was like, that's creeping me out. I don't know if you've ever seen that, you know, but it's not good. It's creepy. Anyway, I was going to do something. I was going to tell you something. I completely forgot what it was. Oh, my God, my head's almost the size. Yes, it is the size. Anyway, what we mustn't do is judge. Particularly the lighting man. We mustn't judge the lighting man. Would you like me to seduce you? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Do you know what I think is sad? Not just about the Mike Duval thing, but also about Paula Abdul is not coming back to American Idol. But she may do other TV shows. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that would be like. That would be like. That would be like.
Paula Abdul as a guest star on Grey's Anatomy.
This guy's fading fast. Get 2 Vicodin, 50 cc's of OxyContin, and a bottle of Percocet, and then get something for him.
On Logo, the Gay and Lesbian Network.
Hi, Ryan Seacrest.
As a guest on Sesame Street.
Today's show is brought to you by the letter 7. That's
On the NASCAR channel.
Yeah! I'm so high, I don't even need a car!
As a contestant on Dancing with the Stars.
Donald Trump!
Selling ShamWow.
I have to be honest, this is actually a fantastic product.
As a sewer worker on Discovery Channel's Dirty Jobs.
I'm knee-deep in human waste, and this job is still better than working with Simon.
And now, celebrities read excerpts from Craig's book.
I rented a little house in Laurel Canyon. In a typical spasm of spectacular inaccuracy, the Scottish Daily Record back home reported in its gossip column that I had become engaged to an American woman called Laurel Canyon. The item had an alleged insider's assessment. Craig and Laurel are very happy, says a source close to the couple.
That was Celebrities Read Excerpts from Craig's book. American on Purpose is available September 22nd from all Finer bookstores. If you experienced an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, please call a doctor or Craig Ferguson.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big show where we celebrate fairness when talking about politicians. We don't judge here. We just enjoy. My first guest tonight is a great big star. Well, when I say a great big star... you'll see what I mean. He's in the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It was a big hit show, that's for sure, yeah. And 5th season. Season premiere September the 17th on... Please welcome Danny DeVito, everybody. Danny DeVito.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome, Danny.
Hey, Greg.
Welcome, Danny. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm really good.
You look good in that clip. And
Oh, yeah.
And then
I
when
feel
I
good.
touched you there when you were coming up, I thought, you're actually firm. You're firm.
Well, you know, I mean, firm. Okay, where you from?
Jersey. Where are you
Jersey,
from?
yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, I try to keep in shape, you know, because you know, I'm really thinking about you know, the future and going down to Orange County and running for.
Hey, now.
And I, you know, I'm also very, you know, I feel like people would buy things if I sold it to them, and I brought this back in here. It's a paddle. It's for spanking.
Well,
your
that's no good.
politicians.
Let's see if it works. I'll come
Okay.
around.
That right there. Well, you got to pull the pants down.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, but there's a flap in the jacket.
Okay, that'll get right up in there.
Wait,
you know.
we have to... Bit of foreplay.
Wait,
You ready?
you can look at yourself while we do it.
All right.
Okay.
No. Don't hit me with a shiny edge.
No.
Safety word's banana.
Okay.
All
right, ready?
No, I'll lift it. No,
Okay.
I have to do the I've been so naughty first.
Oh, you've been naughty. You've been very bad.
Yes, I have.
You've been a very bad boy.
I have.
Yes. And you're very sorry that you've been a bad boy.
No, I'm not
You're not?
even sorry.
Okay, well then you're gonna need a spanking.
Oh, no!
You're getting it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Banana.
Look right into my eyes while I do it. That was really funny.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, that guy is really in
Yeah.
for it, man. He's
Yeah.
not gonna get any relief here.
No.
No.
It's, well, we don't judge, though, here. We don't...
No, we don't judge the. No, he's a slimy bastard. We don't I mean, you know, but come on, doing that like, you know, it's like if I came on the show and I said, you know, I was back there and was spanking the, you know, come on, you've got cameras all over you. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be.
You were spanking
No,
somebody?
I was just saying as if I would. Yeah.
Because I was going to say, you're married. You'll be married a long
I've been married
time.
a long
Don't
time.
forget that.
No, I don't forget that. And,
Wait.
you know, I get to do all the spanking I want at home.
Really? Is that why you and Rhea have lasted so long?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Except that it's not. We don't use a. It's a much thinner kind of like more. You know. Yeah.
What? Maybe something a little more like this?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's a very nice
All
way.
right. It's
You're very bad. He's very bad.
No. Now, listen. I have said to the bookers of this show, we have a booker, and I said, let's get Rhea Perlman back. And he said, Rhea's never been on this show.
Right.
And then they said you were coming. I said, well, you can ask Danny if Rhea's been there. And she's not.
No, she's not been on this show.
Well,
but
how
she
come
did,
I know her?
She did the Bill Maher politically incorrect or whatever, where the panel got up and talked. You know, you guys.
Yes,
you
that
did
was
it
on-
together.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
like
where
when
I
you
met
met
her.
her.
Yes.
But it's, you know, a little fuzzy up there still.
I know.
Yes. I know. Tell me about it.
I
man.
occasionally got drunk a while back. Although, in my defence, I never was on The View drunk.
Yes, and
Maybe it's
I
time for
was.
the spanky paddle
Oh,
to
yes,
come back.
get the spanking battle out. Yeah, no.
You weren't drunk that day. Were you drunk? Or
No,
you
I
just
drank the night before, and I was drinking out. You know, I drank until about midnight, 1 o'clock. I was pretty pissed drunk.
Right.
And then I went home and I hung out. You go on the internet. I talked to my wife. She's in California. I'm in New York. And by the time I looked up, it was like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I had to do a morning talk show. So I just took a shower. And then I went down. Did the talk show, and then I went on The View at 11 o'clock. I was giddy.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
They made a big deal. What was it, the limoncellos you were...
Yeah, well, I said...
What is a limoncello?
Well, I tell you, I said the last 7 limoncellos is what got me.
Right.
So now they go, he's drunk on limoncello. Limoncello is a beautiful drink, which, by the way, after that episode, I started importing.
Oh, nice. Any money in it?
Oh, yeah. Danny DeVito's premium limoncello, you get it everywhere. It's so tasty.
Did you just advertise?
No, I just told him to go out and buy Danny DeVito's premium limoncello. Yeah, the thing is that...
Where do you import it from?
Sorrento. Sorrento, Italy. Right on the down, on the...
They don't know.
Mediterranean. On the Amalfi Coast. It's beautiful. The lemons are huge and beautiful. And what we do is we take the zest of the lemon and we soak that in pure alcohol. And then we add sugar and water. And you drink it. It's like you'll love it.
Is that legal?
No, it's legal.
And by the way, what is the zest of a lemon?
Like the outer edge of the lemon.
The zest of a lemon?
Can I listen? Okay, you got the lemon. You got the outer edge is the yellow part. It's got all the nutrients, all the good oil, all the taste.
Skin. No, that's the
skin. It's not the skin. The skin is underneath the zest.
You have
the zest. And we have a little machine that calibrated just to take that lemony, beautiful part. These women are shaking their heads. They know it. I mean,
they voted for that guy in Orange County. They voted for him.
Those guys are... Well, hey, by the way, there's a lot of boozers in that Orange County.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And rightly so. But anyway,
you're not a big boozer, really.
No. I drink. I have an occasional drink. I know you don't.
No, not anymore.
No, not anymore. But I mean, you have to be able to, hold your liquor like me. Honestly, I really get caught every once in a while.
That's all right. That's just okay. As long as it doesn't get in the way, you're good. No, are you very traditionally Italian? Do you enjoy the...
Yes. Yeah, well, my grandparents are from Italy, from the southern regions of Italy. And they came over in the 1800s, and my family was born here. My father and mother were born here. But we didn't speak Italian in our house because my mom wanted to be a modern woman and all that kind of stuff.
Does modern people speak Italian?
Yeah, no, not in the... Well, in the 1920s and 30s, it was a kind of a thing that they wanted to fit into the assimilate an American. You guys
do all that stuff. Eh?
You guys, you don't have to worry about it. All you have to do is, you're still speaking
English.
English.
Yeah. It's a version of English, isn't it? I don't suppose it's really English.
It's a version of English.
Exactly.
No,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Have you ever been to my old country?
I've never been.
I've been to Europe. I've been to Italy many times.
Yeah, I've never been to Scotland, but I do support their Scotch industry. I like a good an Oban.
Yeah, I know.
I like a Talisker from the Isle of Skye.
Very nice.
Yeah, and anything else that
you want to try. You want to try. I'm glad you support it because they took a terrible hit when I quit. But what you want to do is try. There's a whiskey from the Orkneys. It's called Highland Park.
Oh man. Oh baby. Oh man. Let's not talk about it, okay? Because I'll be having you out there for a drink.
No,
you won't.
I won't. No.
Okay.
If I'm going back, there's a couple of things I want to do here first.
You're not looking at those girls from Orange County.
No, if I'm going out, the girls from Orange County are coming with me.
Because I know it crossed your mind. You really perked up when they said mother and daughter.
Oh, no, get that in.
Yeah, you did. Come on, it crossed your mind.
A little bit. We have to take a commercial break.
Okay.
We'll be right back with Danny DeVito, everybody. Welcome back.
Yo.
Let's do that again. Let's see.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Well,
I've been trying a new one. What's
that? I wouldn't do that too often if I were you. And don't go to New Jersey, you do it. Especially with that wig on. He came in with a wig. I don't know. There's a lot of fans outside trying to get his autograph. He wears a wig. He comes in that way.
No, that's Drew Carey that does that. Yeah. Do you know Drew?
No.
Yeah, he's nice.
Hey.
Yeah, he works just over...
Down the block?
Yeah, just down there. I used to work... And I worked with Caitlin, who works on your show. She was on the Drew Carey show.
And she's been on your show here.
Yeah,
Caitlin also.
That's her, well, there's her face there underneath the cow's butt there.
Well, everybody on the show, all these guys, like really, they're young guys. They're all from like either Philly or Boston or Alabama.
Philly, Boston, and Alabama.
Yeah.
They're almost the same place, really, aren't they?
Well, you know, it's an East Coast kind of thing. I mean, you have...
I think the folks in Alabama might take exception to that, Danny. To be quite honest with you. Alabama's not on the East Coast.
Glenn Howerton, he's from Alabama. He doesn't have an accent or anything. Talk like that there. You know, but I met his family the other night because he got married.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and they brought me pie.
Pie from Alabama?
They didn't. Pie. No, anyway, Rob McElhaney, who is from Philly, and Charlie Day, I think he's from Boston, and Caitlin's from Seattle, and I'm from New Jersey.
Also not on the East Coast.
She's not an East Coaster. But, she married Rob. They're married.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got married, so she's, she's an East Coaster by...
By marriage?
Yeah, insertion.
Did she take East Coast instruction?
Did I say insertion? You didn't hear it, but I said it.
Yeah. Don't worry.
That's why I keep saying it.
They don't keep saying it. Look, they're just going to hear the beep over and over again. See, do you produce this? This is what I'm trying to say.
No, I act in this show. I'm really fortunate to be in it. It's really a lot of fun. And it's like...
but you don't own a piece of it.
I own a piece of it.
I see, that's what I'm saying. You own a piece of it.
Okay.
But you're not a producer, you just get a little taste.
Yeah, I get a taste.
Yeah, you get a little taste.
Well, you got to get a taste.
Yeah, you got to get a little taste.
I'm telling everybody about it. By the way, September 17th, right? At FX at 10 o'clock.
Wait, don't.
Wait a minute.
Don't.
It's 10 o'clock. One of them you TiVo something and...
No, we're not on at 10 o'clock. That's the other late night guy that's on at 10 o'clock.
You mean my buddy?
Yeah, Jay. Jay's on at 10.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you can watch it then. Watch my show. I'm in hot water.
Yeah, you'll be all right. We'll cut that out, too.
Yeah. So this is like it came out of the blue. It's a really breath of fresh air. The show is fantastic. It's
Do you ever have them cheesesteaks when you're in Philadelphia?
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I had a cheesesteak the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't have it in Philly. They brought it out. You know, somebody made it here. I mean, nobody don't make it in Philly and then lug it out here. That's...
Why not? You've probably got a jet. Do you have your own jet?
We could do that. Do you have my own jet?
Yeah.
No, that's a waste of fuel.
Waste of fuel?
Fuel, yeah.
Well, what are you using the fuel for if you're not putting it in your jet?
Well, no, you don't. You power cities with the fuel. You know?
All right, then. But jet fuel?
Jet fuel. And you put your face on the back of it. You have a drink and suck it up there.
What is it with you and getting high all the time? What is the deal?
I don't know. There's no paper bags around here.
No.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, we're going on tour, by the way.
Stop it with this thing. We plugged it. You're like that guy selling the damn ShamWow.
I just made T-shirts, by the way.
T-shirts of what? If you mention this again, we're done. It was T-shirts for that, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
All right. Be sure and get your T-shirts for the Always Sunny.
Anyway, let's talk about something else.
All right, what you got?
I don't know. I got a dog.
You do?
Yes.
I have 3.
You have 3 dogs?
Yes.
Well, I had 2 dogs. 2 dogs passed away on me last year. Those 16-year-old beautiful dogs.
Oh, that's
and we were looking for a dog, and we looked on the internet, going to rescue a dog. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And my son was out, you got to do that.
Hey. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, we all agree. We're nice guys. And my son was, at the house and at the beach. We have a beach house.
Oh,
and,
yeah? That must go nice with your jet.
It's very nice with the jet. And they heard a little whimpering outside. I have another dog, a Jack Russell. She's been with us.
I've got a Jack Russell.
You got a Jack Russell?
Yes, called Marianne.
Guess what my dog's name?
What?
Sonny.
Oh, like it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
It's a good segue.
Yeah, no bad.
Okay, so the kid's out there with friends. Jake is out there with his buddies, and they're having a good time. And all of a sudden, they hear whimpering. And Sonny runs out. There's an animal out there. They found the cutest little long-haired Chihuahua. little baby dog cowering under the house.
Oh, dear.
No tags, no nothing. Looks like, afraid of its own shadow. We brought it in. We've had it in our house now for 3 months.
How's it doing?
It's fantastic.
Really? Is it?
It's a fantastic dog. Now,
what'd you call that dog?
That dog is Zorro.
Zorro.
That dog still is having a little bit of poop problem. Okay, and like for instance, on my side of the bed, Rhea's side of the bed, my side of the bed, right down by my bed, I find deposits every once in a while. Do
you want to share with us what really is going on?
Well,
You want to tell us who really has the poop problem?
I was told the diaper would keep it in. The nappy would keep it in.
No.
So...
that was good, though. That was when I touched you like that. It was like daytime TV, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us who really has the problem?
Yes, it's like... Oh, anyway. Okay, so the doggy, Zorro, beautiful dog. But we have this little, you got a little cagey thing, got a little soft thing that they sleep in. It's like a bed. It contains them, really nice.
Cage.
And he zips up. It's real at night. For at night, so they don't want to poop in their own bed.
No, who does?
Who does? I ain't mentioning names, but I know a couple of people who do that.
Germans.
Of course. So the other day, Rhea gets up early in the morning, take the dog out for a walk, to go do its duty outside in the yard, and I'm on the floor next to the bed doing some exercises. Right, I do some leg lifts. That's why I'm like a rock. I do qigong.
I'm having a whole credibility problem with this thing.
So I'm half asleep, but I'm doing the exercises, and the dog just comes over, and I pet it. I didn't even look at it. And she went out. She took the dog out for the walk. So about an hour later, I'm laying on I've done a bunch of exercises. She comes in. I hear her. I say, Rhea, I'm still in my pajamas. I'm laying on the floor, right? I say, Rhea, I got a blanket, a sheet down. I say, Rhea, just give me a little, push the panels up in the back, on the back, give me a little back rub. She goes, all right, so she's roll over. So I roll over on my back,
This is kind of sexy,
on my stomach.
This story, yeah.
And she goes, oh, like this.
Oh, man.
And I look over, and right next to me is like a big pancake of crap that I've been rolling on for about an hour. I flattened it out. And it's a good thing it was the right texture. You know that?
Yeah.
So I just went and, got a tissue and looped it up like a, flour tortilla. Only it was brown. It had a kind of pungent odor.
I know what it is. Danny, it's a pleasure to finally have you on the show. Please come back and tell us more about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. All right, Danny DeVito, everybody.
I'm Neil Patrick.
You learn on the show tonight, Greg.
I think that cat had one of them limoncellos. I'd like to apologise to Alex Dryden, who was meant to be on the show tonight, but unfortunately Danny DeVito can't stop talking. I mean, he doesn't drink that much, apparently, but he talks about it all the time. Do you know what was quite interesting? That he would have spanked me if I hadn't said the safety word of banana. I could see the look at he was kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, hey, you are so not gonna do it. And he's like, I will spank you with this. And I'm like, you will buy me some dinner first, mister. Anyway, I think the main thing to take away from tonight's show, if you take anything away, and let's be honest, you won't, except a feeling of kind of like, I wish I hadn't watched that. If you... What's going on over there? What happened? Did you drop the cable? You dropped the camera cable. Well, that's all right. You can just leave it on the floor. No one's there. Sorry, everybody. The camera cable dropped. It was a very dangerous moment. If we all pull together, we can get through this. Do you know what you should take away from the show tonight, if nothing else, is that we shouldn't judge. We should, just because, you know, someone stands up, a public servant, an elected public servant who runs on a ticket of traditional family values and fidelity to his wife and absolute, good old-fashioned behaving yourself. Just because a man like that is having 2 simultaneous affairs with lobbyists, it doesn't make him a bad person. It makes him a hypocritical ooh-la-la, but it doesn't make him a bad person. Good night, everybody.